Welcome back to our channel. Do you remember Punk Rocker? They have moved from London to New York City. That's right, Punk Rocker 2 is finally out. So stay with me and I'm gonna show you why Punk Rocker 2 is so much better than the previous one. Let's go. Alright, ladies and gents, I am ready to smash that Punk Rocker 2. Believe me, the game is freaking amazing. Nolimit City did a great job here. But before we carry on, do not forget there's a link in the description where you will be able to try the game out. This is the very link you see right now, where also you will be able to find out more detailed information about the game and other reviews, not only about the games but casinos. So all you do, if you want to follow along, press the button, play for free, and we're in the game. All right, here we are, Punk Rocker 2. Let's freaking smash it. Let's begin with a couple of details that everybody should be aware of. So, first of all, comparing to the first version of this game, which, by the way, took place in London, now it takes place in New York City. Do we have it? No, we don't. I thought we were gonna hit it. But by the way, yeah, since we just triggered the feature, if we get 2 scatters, it immediately starts a respin. It locks in. Ooh! Locks in the wilds, locks in the symbols, and look at that hit. Oh my Lanta. Nice. Not bad. That was a good stuff. Another one. Wow. All right, let's keep those spins rolling then. So, now the game takes place in New York. And later when we're gonna dive into a bonus, you will see the New York Metro, New York City's Metro. So the game is more volatile. There are a couple of more features that we have to keep an eye at. And those are, an example, we have 2 type of Molotov cocktails now. They're like a bomb wild symbols. Let me show you those shortly. Spin is over. Ah, the game is hot. The game is really hot. So, what I want to show you is the new features. We have Molotov Wild and Pipe Bomb Wild, okay? So these will add additional wilds to our reels, which is a nice feature. Then also, what's new, we can purchase a Riot Spins, which guarantees 2 scatter symbols. And that immediately means that also we get a respin. And who knows, maybe even trigger a bonus, which can potentially happen. Let's start with the regular bonus, so you see how it improves with the super bonus. So, alright, so here it is, Jumping Wilds. Whenever the enhancers enhance it, you see an example now, it got the Molotov cocktail, it got the 5 times multiplier. You see the Jumping Wild is blue? When it's blue, it's a regular Jumping Wild, and when the spin is over, it loses its multiplier. Then there's these burning cards. If that strikes our Jumping Wild, the Jumping Wild turns into a burning Jumping Wild, and every multiplier it consumes, it accumulates. So let's say it gets a 5 times multiplier, and then let's say it gets another 5. It turns into 10, and it remains like that for the rest of the spins. That's where the big potential kicks in. And why the super bonus is so cool, because the burning card will be there every single spin. So, let's see how this bonus turns out. I paid 100 times my stake for it. You see, every time the Molotov gets involved, it turns all the symbols above into wild. So it's a nice addition, which I like. It's pretty cool. Okay, well, we didn't get any profit out of this one, but straight up, we're gonna go to a super bonus, because the more improved bonus is just another Jumping Wild, and we have both trains. But now this is basically the same and the better. And here we are down in the underground metro station. You see the ball, you see the metro, Right, so here it is. So you see the burning wilds, you see the burning cart. It has to strike. It has to be above or below. In this case, below. Below. Okay. Nah, those are 10x's. Great, but it didn't turn them into jumping wilds. We need that jumping wild symbol there. It's a good hit though. Also, one thing to keep in mind, the super bonus does cost a lot. It's 3,000 times your stake, but remember the game's max potential is 3,000. Here it is. Here it is. See? Yes. Yes, it turns those two and the one in the middle into the jumping burning wild. So these three now, whenever they're gonna receive a multiplier, those multipliers will remain there. Now, that 2 and 5 times multiplier will remain there for our 4 remaining spins. Come on. Now, all we want to hope for is to receive as many multipliers, then get some xWays, hope that those wilds do jump closer to the leftmost reel. Here's the thing though, they never do appear in the first reel, which would make sense, right? And for those who are not familiar, there is other features as well from the enhancers. So we have the xWays, we have 6x6, which basically expands the whole grid, whole reel to its max allowed amount. Ooh, that 20 times multiplier. Not a lot of ways, but man, this gotta be good. I reckon it's gonna be around like 1000x. I told you. A little bit below that. Come on, last spin. Ooh, yes. Third reel. Don't you dare to mess this up now. Don't you dare. And indeed it did. That was sad. Well, I've had many various outcomes here with the super bonus. Some of them just turn out to be insanely good, like 5,000x, 6,000x. Some, below the amount that I spent for it. That's about it. Guys, if you did enjoy the first Punk Rocker, you definitely gonna enjoy the Punk Rocker 2. It's just better, more improved, more features, more happening here, more potential. And yeah, and by the way, don't forget about Lucky Draw. You have a 40% chance for the super bonus, chaos spins, and so on. So check that out as well if you're feeling lucky, but remember, they are quite pricey. Well, this is one of those games that probably I would just keep on spinning and hope for it. Potential is there. The game is not too tough, but still, yeah. All right, that's about it here. Well, Nolimit City, as always, you're doing a great job. Punk Rocker 2 is better in all the possible ways. In terms of design, the flow, the mechanics, the features. Just better, more upgraded version of already a good game. I love it. I'm probably not going to return to Punk Rocker 1. Now this will be my main driver. If you did enjoy today's review, hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe, and if you did enjoy the game, check out the demo. The link is down in the description. I'm going to see you next time.